And so I would just ask you all tonight to keep that in mind as we move forward. Now let me just close by saying the biggest question that I get is, okay, Patrick, you're a military guy and you've got, this is a tough race. How in the heck are you going to beat Jim Moran? So let me just tell you. 3 ways is how this breaks down. The first way is how we directly impact this. And we've assembled what I feel is a very, very dynamic, experienced campaign team. And as a retired military guy, Army guy in particular, I believe in a ground game. We did that in the primary, and we're going to continue to do that. We are going to have a retail political campaign where we're out talking with people instead of broadcasting at them. And it's something that Jim Moran has not seen. In fact, hasn't been seen on either side of the aisle in quite some time. And so that is going to be our focus, our push. We're going to raise more money than he's seen before, and this is a good indication right here tonight how that's going to happen. And that's the first thing. The second thing is something that's a little bit more intangible, that's a little bit out of our control. And that has to do with this year. Because, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a business as usual year. If this were 2008, 2006, maybe even 2012, we couldn't win this race. But it's 2010, and we have the wind at our backs. We've seen indications already around the country. We've seen it in Massachusetts with Scott Brown. Scott Brown, I met him the other night, and you know, he was known for driving around Massachusetts in his pickup truck, and he said, Patrick, have you got a truck? I said, no, but I've got a bus. And so we spent a lot of time on a bus. But we've seen it in New Jersey, and we actually saw it in Virginia last year. And let me just say, what a great template from Governor McDonnell, Lieutenant Governor Bowling, and Attorney General Cuccinelli to show us how to run an ethical, hard-nosed, viable campaign and win, and then how to govern. We've got a budget surplus now in Virginia.